guys, what's up? It's Rachel back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about a brand that I normally don't really mention here on my channel, and that is Lorac. When it comes to Lorac, I feel like most of their products I don't really enjoy, but there is some hidden gems in their line and I feel like they should be known about. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. But before I start, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you would like, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started. So when it comes to these products, I like to call them hidden gems because normally people don't really hear about them, or they're not really a popular product, always stocking it online and like something that you definitely need. So I feel like these don't really get talked about. I feel like a lot of people don't have these, and I feel like they were there and they kind of just disappeared. These are hidden gems, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the first one I have here. This is the Lorac California Dreamin' eyeshadow palette, and this is what the packaging looks like. This was out for a while, I will say, and this did pretty well, I think. But when you open it up, this is what mine looks like. I used the crap out of this palette. This palette has some of the best mattes, and this shade right here is called Kitty Cat, and it was the prettiest metallic shade for your lids, and I have definitely hit pan on it. I used these crease shades like crazy. They just blended out so well, and just some of the best mattes that I have ever used. And I was very disappointed to see that this was limited edition. They don't sell this anymore, but this was a hidden gem. This is definitely one of their best palettes that I have ever tried. I don't like their Lorac Pro palettes. When it comes to their regular size Lorac Pro palettes and their mega ones that they come out during the holidays, I don't like those at all. The formula has gotten a little bit better for me, but I don't reach for them overall. I'm just not a fan of them. They are extremely powdery, and the colors just, nothing calls to me. So I don't really go for those palettes. I'm just not a fan. The formula and the colors, I don't like them. But this palette has a completely different formula. It's so much better. I wish that they would make bigger palettes in this formula and just different colors. I love this palette, and I still reach for this palette till this day. I wish this had been permanent, and if you can find this, I would definitely recommend picking this up because you will not be disappointed. I feel like I don't have a whole lot of products to talk about in this video, but like I said before, these are hidden gems and products that I do enjoy, and that Lorac is not a brand that I gravitate toward, and I generally, most of the time, don't like a lot of their products. So the next palettes I'm going to talk about are from their Pirates of the Caribbean collection, and I do have the eyeshadow palette here to talk about. This formula to me is a little bit better than their Lorac Pro palettes, and it works really well for me, and I love the colors that they chose in here. They are a little bit different, and I feel like they are on the cooler side, but they work really well. I'm going to try not to blind you guys. I've created a lot of pretty looks with this palette, and I really did enjoy this collection as a whole. The formula is really nice, and the colors are unique and very cool tone, and I feel like it was very different. I love this palette, and I feel like this collection was very, very nice, and I feel like it didn't get a lot of hype. Also, this is limited edition, but I know people has been finding some of this collection at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. You could always look out for that, but I don't think you can get this anymore other than going to like eBay or something. But as of like purchasing it in an Ulta, you can't do that, and I don't think they have it anywhere online besides eBay. This is a collection that should have been permanent in my opinion as well. It just worked really well, and it was a hidden gem. I don't feel like a lot of people really talked about it. Along with that collection, I had their like cheek palette, and this is what the little palette looks like. It's very cute, it's very small, and it's very convenient for travel. When you open it up, you have 2, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 shades, and they're like blushes and highlights, and this is one of the best formula, guys. These colors are absolutely gorgeous. They're very nude, and they're just very elegant and gorgeous. You have a lot of pretty highlights and a lot of pretty natural blush shades, and you have one that you could use as a contour shade depending on how light your skin tone is. This formula is just absolutely amazing, and this should have been permanent. Even if it's not this packaging, that's fine. They could have just made it all black, and it could have said Lorac or something and had shades like this, because this is very, very nice. A hidden gem from Lorac, and a lot of people really did like this. As I said before, keep an eye out at TJ Maxx and Marshalls for this palette because you will not be disappointed. I wish that Lorac would do things like this still, like I said before, in the black packaging. They could put Lorac on the front and just really pretty shades. I feel like that would do really well for them, considering that this formula is so nice. but if you can find this, I would highly recommend it. With that being said, their blushes are absolutely amazing. One of them in particular is a shade that I grab for all the time. It's one of my favorites. I have talked about it a lot here on my channel, and I have put it in many favorites videos, and it is the shade called Spectra, and it's like a peachy coral blush. I love my peachy coral blushes. This is what it looks like on the outside. Very sleek packaging, and they do have like a magnetic closure, and this is what mine looks like. Mine, you can tell I have definitely used this a lot. I love this blush. I reach for it all the time. This will definitely be a repurchase for me when I finish it up, and it also is in my project pan as well. But with that being said, I do want to mention the other shades that I have. I love this formula. It's very pigmented and it's very soft to the touch. The other shades that I have are called Chroma, and this is what it looks like. It's like a deeper berry shade. This would be really pretty for the fall time. And then I have the shade called Vivid, and this is a pretty hot pink shade if you're into shades like this. And then I also have the shade called Ultraviolet, and this is a straight up purple shade. I used to wear this all the time. I just really love the formula. Again, very soft, very pigmented, and I highly recommend these. You will not be disappointed. Now, the last products that I have to talk about are their lipsticks, and these are their Alter Ego lipsticks. The ones that I have were in a limited edition set, but I really do reach for them. I'm wearing one right now. I love it. They're just very creamy. They're very pigmented. They glide on so smooth, and they wear for a very long time. So the shades that I have to talk about are called Trendsetter, which is this pretty pinky nude. This is the shade that I'm wearing right now. Absolutely gorgeous, just an everyday pretty color. The other shade that I have to talk about is called Provocateur. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. It's just a deeper shade. This will be really pretty in the fall time. And then the last shade that I have here to talk about is called Fashionista, and it's just a really pretty natural color. Very similar to the one that I'm wearing. Love these lipsticks. I feel like they're very nice, and I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about them. But again, they are hidden gems from Lorac. And I feel like you can find their lipsticks at a TJ Maxx and Marshalls. You tend to find a lot of products from Lorac there. It's just which products is good, because I have seen some products there that are not that great. I just wanted to show Lorac some love because I don't really talk about them at all here on my channel. I've mentioned a lot of products here that I don't recommend and I don't like, but other than that, that is all of my products from Lorac that I really do believe in, I really enjoy, and I feel like they are hidden gems from Lorac. But other than that, I just want to thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Before you go, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell below so you're notified every time I upload a video. But other than that, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.